I thought number 2 it will well. So we from the second floor.
Okay, 602.
Good evening, fellow Toastmaster and guests.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Franklin Kennedy, and I will be the coordinator for the today's meeting. I welcome you all to the 289th meeting of Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. Before starting the meeting, I would like to inform 3 ground rules we follow in our meeting. Please turn off your mobile phones or put them on silent mode. As Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, religion, or politics, so please refrain from discussing these topics. Please do not cross talk. Please repeat the club mission after me to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop
Communication
skills,
leadership skills,
resulting in confidence,
greater self-confidence,
and
personal growth.
with this, I announce this meeting is open and invite our club president TMC Ganeshan.
Thank you, Sergeant Rams, for the wonderful welcome. Tell me, I forget. Teach me, I remember. Involve me, and I learn. A warm good evening to my fellow Toastmasters, most distinguished guest, and honorable guest. With immense pleasure and joy, feeling honored, standing before you, Toastmaster Subuna Ganeshan, your president for the term 24-25. Thank you, past ExCom, trusting us and giving us the opportunity where we can continue our legacy and build on past successes, create new initiatives or introduce new initiatives with the help of your guidance and support. As you all know, Toastmaster is a place where we can develop, improve our public speaking skills, leadership skills in a positive and supportive environment. As we begin this meeting, before into it, let me welcome you all for the Bhavan's 289th meeting. It's actually a milestone achievement. This many meetings since we started, more than 8 years we are doing it. So that's a great achievement. With that, as we begin this meeting, I would like to remind you all that our core values is just integrity, respect, service, and excellence. These values are the foundations of everything we do here. They guide us in giving constructive feedback, helping each other, and striving for excellence in the personal as well as professional growth. So tonight we have an exciting agenda lined up, will be explained by the Toastmaster of the day. So let's make this meeting a memorable one with full of learning, laughter, and inspiration. Thank you all for being here, for your commitment to self-improvement and the success of our club. To take ahead, let me welcome proudly with thunders of applauses, Toastmaster of the day, Chartered Accountant by profession, Toastmastering by passion. Let's welcome TM Vikram Joshi on stage, please.
Thank you, President Toastmasters Organization, and good evening to everyone, Toastmasters and any guests online, DTM Anil Kumar sir, DTM Pramukji, DTM Shivaji, and all else. So, how are you all today?
All is good.
All is well?
Yes.
Yeah, I choose the theme of today's meeting is mindset. You all know about mindset? Yeah. How many of you know what is mind?
Mind
Can you say what is mind?
Mind is something which interacts in all our actions. This is what I can say in short.
Yes, Arjun, you would like to add something? What is mind? And where it is located? In our body?
It's a place where
Yes.
it's a place for making ideas.
Yes. Actually, I was with the theme I started searching mindset. I know what is mindset and all, but I said let me start with mind. I started Google. There is no definition for mind. Even science has not proved. There is no definition as of now for science. In science, they are still learning where is mind, how it is. Finally, you will find many definitions. You are a teacher, right? Do you know what is mind? Science teacher? No, ECD teacher. Okay, so you said even scientists are working on it. There are many people who are working on this aspect of brain. It's brain. You know what is brain? Brain is something physical. Heart, we say I think from heart. Heart is also something physical.
Mind is look around search.
You say sometimes heart over mind, heart over brain or brain over heart, but you don't say mind. Because mind is something metaphysical. It's not to be seen, no one knows where it is placed. It's a combination of, you can say, heart and brain and many other things which we don't know. Because we all believe we have spirit, so it's something like that. So it's related to metaphysics. So it's all about metaphysics. And if we talk about mind, we need to have another theme of the day as mind. But today we'll talk about mindset. So there are two kinds of mindset. Since a decade, this is too much into talking. People talk about mindset. There is a writer called Carol Dweck. She wrote a book on mindset, the growth mindset. Actually, everyone has a mindset, but she has defined that to be successful, you have to have a growth mindset. Now, during the meeting, I'll talk about what is a fixed mindset, what is a growth mindset, how to come out of the fixed mindset and achieve success through the growth mindset. So we'll talk more about it as we go on towards our meeting. And for the benefit of new members and guests, I would like to explain how the meeting goes. Our meeting is divided into three parts. The first part would be the prepared speeches, wherein the prepared speakers will come and deliver their speeches. The second part would be table topics, which is also called as impromptu. And the third part would be the evaluation session, which will be taken over by the general evaluator. So before we start our meeting, we would like to bring upon our team who are going to support us to take our meeting forward. We call them a STAT team, the timer, the accountant and the grammarian. So to start with the timer, our timer for today is Toastmaster Franklin. Right?
Toastmaster
You
Franklin.
have the timer cards?
Okay. You have timer card?
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, come on, explain the role that we will show it and Latif ji will show it online.
Okay.
Show it online. Do we have any guests today online? President Toastmaster Subuna, can you see any guests in our meeting today? Yeah, are there any guests in our meeting today?
Has Anish joined?
Latif ji will check.
What is it?
Yeah. Anish has joined or not?
Anish is here.
So please join your hands together to welcome our timer for today, Toastmaster Franklin.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. As a timer, I will time the 10 topic speakers, common speeches and evaluations. I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using the green, yellow and red, which denotes specific time remaining. For every topic, at 1 minute, I will raise green card. At 1 minute and 30 seconds, I will raise a yellow card. At 2 minutes, I will raise a red card. Those giving the speech would limit their remarks to the specific speech times. Icebreaker speeches should be 4 to 6 minutes in length. At 4 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 5 minutes, I will raise the yellow card. At 6 minutes, I will raise the red card. Most other speeches will be 5 to 7 minutes length. At 5 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 6 minutes, I will raise the yellow card. At 7 minutes, I will raise the red card. The individual evaluation should be between 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I will raise yellow card. At 3 minutes, I will raise the red card.
Thank you to Mr. Franklin, our timer today, for explaining the timing rules. Please note down the speakers and the evaluators, the time limits of your speech. Next, put your hands together to welcome our accountant for today. I always call this lady a teacher. She's like an English teacher for me because she's so good in picking up good words and correcting us. Please join your hands together to welcome Toastmaster Susan Abraham. Okay, she's the accountant. Okay. Yes, Toastmaster Susan.
Good evening, dear Toastmasters, and yes, thank you, TMOD, for the warm welcome. Today, my role is of our counter. The purpose of our counters is to note words and sounds that are used as structure or pause fillers words. During the meeting, I will listen to overused words, including well, but, so, you know, and I will also listen for filler words, including I will note when the speaker repeats a word or phrase several times. This means at the end of the meeting, I will come back with my report of our counter. Thank you, and over to you, TMOD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Susan, our accountant today, for the detailed elaboration of your role. Next, put your hands together to welcome our grammarian of the day, our past immediate VP Education of our club, who has helped us to excel in conducting good meetings. Toastmaster Latif.
Thank you. With Toastmaster of the day, with your permission, I will take both of my introduction because I am the general manager. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I am Toastmaster Latif. My role today is as a grammarian to introduce the word of the day. Word of the day is survey, and survey means move or cause to move slowly or backwards from the side to the side, or for example, control or influence. So basically, survey means I'll give you the sentence. He swayed slightly to his feet, means little bit move forward. Or for example, he said he's easily swayed by other people or easily influenced by other people. So we can use this word sway as another word when we are saying that his motive is very important or his say is very important. For example, I've just mentioned in the sentence called his opinion holds sway at the board meeting. So he holds the strong his words are very strong. So we believe in him and we move forward with whatever decision he makes. So this is the word of the day. So I urge, if possible, do use in your table topic meetings, table topic session, and the speeches if possible. I know we introduced this word a little delayed, but this was our first meeting. We were trying to negotiate with other staffs and all, but yes, finally we have made it, though less in numbers. My other role as a grammarian is to notify good usage and little bit not good usage of grammatical errors or words which will be used. I will notify and I will try to notify each and every one once called upon. Secondly, my bigger role is as a general evaluator. As a general evaluator, my duty is to monitor each and every aspect of the meeting and give my input so that we have an eventful meeting for further process. Like for example, today if I notice something and I will share my views, I will request the ExCom to make sure that these things are being covered and happens in next upcoming meetings. So these are my roles, and for sure when called upon I will give my reports. Over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Rafi, our grammarian. Actually, I got swayed by his motivational role as an evaluator.
Sorry for the interruption. Toastmaster of the day. Can we have next introduction?
Sorry?
Yes,
Yeah, yes, please. Can you invite the guest, please? Because I cannot see him.
yeah.
Not online. Salim Hasimi.
Oh, Malia Krishna. Malia Karat.
Could you please unmute? M.A. Salim Hasini.
Yes, assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Anwar Salim Hashimi. I used to be in Kuwait for a long time, and I've got some friends. They asked me to come over, so I just happened to be nostalgic. So I'm here. How are you doing?
Well, all good.
We are fine. Great to have you with us. So
Thank you
please
very
stay
much.
with us.
Kuwait is my next home and my second home.
Sorry?
Kuwait is the second home.
Okay, okay. That's great to hear.
Bhavan.
Please stay with us and enjoy our meeting.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can we have our guest over there physically present? Latif's better half.
Yes. Yeah, please join.
Let's stand this over.
Please introduce yourself.
Yes.
Talk about your husband, your better half.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. I'm TMC and I'm not a journalist, actually on and off. And presently I'm here in Kuwait visiting, and good to see you all. And inshallah, we'll be there. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us at this wonderful night. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Yeah, thank you, President, for the warm welcome to our guest, Toastmaster Hashim and Toastmaster
Zahra.
Zahra. Thank you. So, mind is a faculty that human being possess to think, reason, feel, and perceive. We all do this, right? We all do this. How do we perceive things? Through our organs, with our five senses. It is the center of our consciousness and allows us to process info, store memories, and make decisions. And just to scientifically say, there is a writer, there is a neuroscientist called Walter Penfield. What he said about mind, he says, the brain has not yet explained mind fully. The human brain has not explained the mind yet fully. So it's a mystery. Mind is still a mystery. and we are looking forward. There are many areas where people study about mind, neurosurgeons, psychologists. There is an area called cognitive behavior, CBT we call, cognitive behavior therapy, where you come across many, acute chronic diseases you overcome with the power of your mind. There's a book also called The Power of Mind. Those who like to read that, know more about the power of your mind. With this, we'll start our meeting, and we have 4 speakers today. So let me welcome our first speaker's evaluator, Toastmaster Latif Mansoor again, to read out the speech objectives of our first speaker, Toastmaster Sudhna Ganeshan. Toastmaster, please join your hands together and welcome Toastmaster Latif. He's a one-man army, so you should get swayed by him today and take that inspiration home. Till he comes, I will talk more about the mind. How many of you know the brain? You know brain, right? Yes. We have the left and the right brain, and so brain is like in hardware. In terms of today's technology, if we talk about a computer laptop, we have a hardware and we have a software. So brain is like a hardware which stores, gathers, sorts information, retrieves everything. But there is software called mind. Mind is like a software which you cannot see, you don't know where it is. So this is how information gets processed in our mind, in our brain, with the help of mind.
So today, Toastmaster Subhina, our president, will be delivering her speech, which is a project which he handled successfully. We all witnessed it was the actually annual celebration, but it happened during the what we call it. Shakes, yeah. So we could not celebrate it in celebrate it in a occasional the way it is because due to the respect. But we organized it as a chartering day when the club was came into the inauguration. Yes. So purpose statement of our speech is for the project for the member to practice planning, organizing, leading and implementing the event. So basically we will be witnessing few of her achievements, her lessons, what we have learned from or what happened on that occasion, and maybe we will revive some of the memories also. So for new people, new members who were not there will be able to learn more. There are some points which I as an evaluator will be looking at. For example, during the completion of project, the member has spent significant amount of time and effort planning and holding the event. So basically, I will notify each and every steps of the meeting or of the event during the 5 to 7 minute speech. Timer, please note, her speech length is 5 to 7 minutes. Toastmaster Subhina, speech title, Bhavan's Toastmasters Club Chartering Meeting. Shall I come? Yeah. Over to you, Toastmaster Subhina.
Thank you, Toastmaster Latif. Once again, a warm good evening to one and all gathered here. My fellow Toastmasters, most distinguished guest, and honorable guest. It's a great pleasure and honor to stand before you all to share how we celebrated BTC's 11th Chartering Day. This milestone marked a significant achievement in our journey. And I'm thrilled to reflect on this moment with all of you. I'm Toastmaster Sudhna Ganeshan, and I was proud to serve as an event chair for Bhavan's 11th chartering ceremony. We were not just celebrating the official chartering of our club, but also the culmination of months, years of hard work, dedication, and collaboration. I would like to begin by acknowledging all our charter members. Without their support, that day wouldn't have been possible. Starting with DTM Anil Kumar G. Revenkar for all his plan A, B, C, D. Such a simple and humble person who have guided all the way in each step of the way. And all the mentors, if I started mentioning their names, like it keeps go on. So I just generally binding up all the mentors and all my fellow Toastmasters who have supported me, guided me all the way. Your wisdom and knowledge were invaluable for this journey. Our journey began December 2023 with a shared vision. Sorry. I couldn't move the screen. I don't know why. Okay. So with the shared vision, our vision is showcasing Bhavan's Toastmasters Club 11th anniversary at open house through a hybrid meeting by inviting participation of Toastmasters and guests. For this, we gave a platform for all our members who could come forward, take up role and improve their leadership skills. As all journey, we also faced many challenges, like bringing members come forward, taking up roles, because they wouldn't even imagine that they could do it. So some hesitated to do it, some were committed. So we have our challenges every now and then. But for all the challenges, we become more strong and resilient. And our mission is to provide adequate and right training to role players to perform their role seamlessly. As I told you, we gave a platform for all our members. They could come forward and improve their or show their leadership skills. And we identified the members with leadership potential. We planned and implemented time management programs. We converted all the lessons they have learned so far through this HPL program. So these were the core values of our project. That whomever came forward, we provided them enough support and training so that they were able to do their task to their fullest. So they cooperated well, and we worked as a team, and we all supported each other, worked hand in hand. And we have delegated the work to the subcommittee members also, and those committees were guided properly through our leaders and mentors. So these are the guidance committee members, starting with DTM Anil Kumar G. Revenkar, DTM Sunil Thomas, DTM Pramuk Bose, DTM Shiba Pramuk, TM Latif Mansoor Ali, TM Kondal Reddy, TM Manoj, and TM Bijo Biba. And you could see what are the subcommittees we trained with. But there was a change in that happened. As I told you, we faced many challenges. As TM Latif correctly mentioned, actually this should have been celebrated as Bhavan's Toastmasters Club anniversary. So due to Palestine-Israel conflict, we have changed to that word celebration shouldn't be there for that. So that is the first challenges we have faced it, and we changed to the Bhavan's Toastmasters Club 11th shattering ceremony. Then we plan to have hybrid due to the same conflict. So we weren't allowed to have a gathering. So that is another challenge. So we converted hybrid to then again online. And we were framed many committees and subcommittees, as I showed you in the previous slides, but weren't able to function as planned due to the unforeseen circumstances. So only few committees were able to act it. That is another challenges we have faced. As I told you earlier, through all the challenges, we become strong and were resilient enough to face these. Sorry. So as we officially chartered Bhavan's Toastmasters Club, it's not just an organizational milestone, but also personal growth stories. You might have seen through DT Manil Kumar G, Ravenkar presentations, who were the presidents who had been contributed for the upliftment of Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. Their hard work, their dedication towards this milestone achievement is incredible. We weren't failed to address them here. We saw members with, once they were hesitant to do it, but they came forward and taken up also. We witnessed the blossoming leadership skills of them also as well. The impact of our club extended beyond those walls. So through the programs we had, we had online cultural program, and we have keynote speech. Through those, we have achieved. Our vision was to continue growing, learning, and supporting each other in our personal as well as professional growth. To talk about future goals, looking ahead, our goals were very clear. We aim to increase our membership, provide even more opportunities for growth, and expand our outreach to the wider community. We committed to uphold the Toastmasters values of integrity, respect, service, and excellence in everything we did. In conclusion, I wanted to thank each and every one of you for being a part of this journey. Your presence, there was a testament to the strength and unity of our club. Together, we created something truly special. As we move forward, we continue to support and inspire one another, striving for excellence in all our endeavors. Thank you. Let's celebrate this wonderful achievement together. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Just a second.
Big round of applause for Suguna. This is what I call the growth mindset. How many of you know Toastmaster Suguna? Her lifestyle? She's so busy. Yeah, lifestyle in the sense her work life, school and other activities, and still she took up the challenge of, it's not easy to conduct an event like the 11th anniversary which I witnessed. I don't know how many people she talked to, how many committees she built. Even my daughter participated in the cultural fest. Even DT Manil Kumar sons was there. They sang a song, and there were some games and quiz and many activities. So really a great job, Toastmaster Suguna. Now moving on to our meeting prepared speeches, we have a second speaker, Toastmaster Arjun, who will be evaluated by Toastmaster Anish. Please put your hands together for Toastmaster Anish, who will be leading the speech objectives for Toastmaster Arjun. Toastmaster Anish.
Yes, all right.
Yes, please. Please read the. Yes, yeah.
Hi, good evening, fellow Toastmasters.
Good evening.
Good evening.
TM Arjun, my target speaker, is embarking on his level 1 project 2 speech. Name of his speech is "We don't sign superstars, we make them." The objective of your speech is the purpose of this project is to learn or review basic methods for writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. And your timings, timer, please show the cards, please. And once you reach 5 minutes, timer will be raising the green card. On reaching 6 minutes, timer will be raising the yellow card. And on reaching 7 minutes, timer will be raising the red card, which will keep on holding till the end of your speech. You will be getting a grace 30 minute seconds to qualify for the voting. So you need to wind up by 7 minutes 30 seconds. TM Arjun, who's a hardened fan, and also looking at him here, I feel he's also a good footballer also. And I'm looking forward for a very successful and interesting speech from you. Over to you, Toastmaster Arjun.
Anish. So I welcome Toastmaster Arjun with his speech title, "We don't sign superstars, we make them." We don't sign superstars, we make them. Over to Toastmaster Arjun.
Good evening, all Toastmasters and honorable guests.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We don't make superstar, we don't sign the superstar, we make them. These words are from Arsene Wenger. He was the coach for the Arsenal team. He made the great players from that club. These words not only in football games. Sometimes we are not able to doing things which is inside us, but it's very happy to see someone with our advice. Here I will share one story about one young boy. His name is Joseph. He was studying in 10th and higher secondary studies in Kerala. At that time, he studied well. He got good mark. After his higher secondary studies, he went to Bangalore for his higher studies in college. When he reached Bangalore, after that he got some connections, bad connections, and he went to some alcoholic connections and cigarettes like that. Because there is no one is there for controlling him. He got freedom because he is around. His parents are in Kerala. As usual, he enjoyed his first semester exam came and he failed in his exam. He doesn't inform it to his parents. But before his second semester, before 2 weeks, he just informed that. He just called his parents and by mistakenly he said, it's my second semester after 2 weeks. His parents asked him, what about your first semester? So he he informed them, I failed in that exam. His mother shouted him and his father also blamed him. But his older brother, he says him, it's okay, Joseph, you have to win next semester. For me also, because you know how hard work he's doing me in Kerala, here, because he is paying his college fees. His mind got swayed. He started to build his mindset to achieve, to win his next exam. But there is only 2 weeks. He got depressed. He just started, but he can because he get depressed and uncomfortable. There is no confidence with him. And one friend came beside him and he said, what happened? And he said, I think I done some sins because my parents said like this, I don't know, I can win in this exam. and his friend suggested him just go to church and do a confession. Then he went to the church. When he entered the church, there is a one father. And he asked to father, father, I need to confession, I need confess with you, confess. Father asked him, why you disturb? It's afternoon, confession has one time. And he said, I didn't check the time, father, but I want to confess with you because I'm very depressed. So father got that sadness from his eyes. And the father, okay, he is okay with that time, and he said to me, we want to go to confession room or we have to sit here with cool mind. So he said, yes, we can sit here. Then he shared his whole problems and what is in his mind, everything he said to the father. Then after that he said, I don't know, I done the same scene, so I don't run it. The father said, it's not since Joseph, it's because of your laziness. You are very lazy. Actually, I am also waiting for my exam. The father looks like his same age, Joseph's same age. He was studying in B or something. After father telling this is my problem also. I am trying to win. I just started studies yesterday for the 2 weeks for the exam. You must be start studies from today. But you have to. I think you are indisciplined. You have to carry some discipline in your life. Just study and just avoid alcohol and drink fresh juices instead of alcohol. Don't smoke wood, smoking and eat vegetables and some fruits also. Then he said again, with this 2 weeks, I don't know, I can achieve I can win the second semester. At that time, father said to him, you know about you know about the Bible. Did you read the story from Bible? The stories regarding the vineyards and the farmers. So Joseph studied it before. Then he said there is nothing about this time. Everything is upon the result. So you have to study, you can win it. And he gave him some advices. After that, Joseph got some comfortable. Then he moved to room. Then he started the discipline. He avoided alcohol and that kind of distractions, like his bad connections. After that, he won the second semester. He won the second semester. Then at the same time he called his father and his parents and he informed them. His parents were very happy. Then he got happy. Then he reached church to meet the father. But father, he didn't ask him at that time about so he asked him the name of the father. But he saw him, he's playing in one ground, and he waved his hands to him. He came in, I was, what about your exam? Father asked him. He said, I win, father, I obeyed your advices. I followed that, very thanks to for that. Then, father, okay, we will meet you again, I will meet you again, because I am playing, everyone is waiting for me. Then he ran away. At that time he called him again, father, what about your exam? Then he said like this, I failed. See, from this story, what Joseph learned and what I learned, everyone, father, he gave advices to him. Because of that that advice given the exam. So everybody will be, everyone should be follow the father's mindset. I am saying that all the best. Thank you.
To shake hand and read.
What do you think?
Thank you, Toastmaster Arjun. That was really a great speech, which I would say is very related to the theme of the day, mindset, wherein this particular person, Joseph, changed his mindset from fixed to growth mindset, and he achieved success. Now we have our third speaker, Toastmaster Abdullah. Before calling to the speaker, I would like to invite his evaluator, Toastmaster Suzanne, to read out the speech objectives of his speech. Toastmaster Suzanne.
Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guests, and very warm good evening to to Speaker Abdul TM Abdullah. Today, his speech is about understanding leadership styles. The purpose of his speech is for him to identify his primary leadership styles. The purpose of his speech is to share some aspects of his primary leadership styles and discuss the leadership styles in general. The total speech length is 5 to 7 minutes. At 5, the green card will be shown. At 6 minutes, the yellow card, and at 7, the red card. Wishing you all the best, TM Abdullah, and thank you.
Sorry, I muted now.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suzanne, the speech evaluator for Toastmaster Abdullah. Just a few seconds, Toastmaster Abdullah is sharing his.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is that? First one.
Please put your hands together to welcome Toastmaster Abdullah, our third speaker for today.
This one?
Okay. Yes.
This one, this is the last one.
Yeah.
This one, this is the
What is the speech title?
understanding leadership.
Understanding. His speech title is Understanding the Leadership Style. Toastmaster Abdullah, Understanding the Leadership Styles.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
After that, okay.
Want to sit?
No.
Yeah, sit.
It's muted.
In few minutes. Just few minutes.
Is everything is okay? I can't hear anybody.
No, they are setting up in few minutes. Yeah,
All right. Thank
it's resolved now. Yeah.
If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a great leader. John Quincy Adams. Toastmaster is where the leaders are made. Bhavan's Toastmasters Club have some great leaders such as Anil Kumar Ji, Pramod Bose, Latif Mansoor Ali, Susan Vikram sir, Subina Ganesh. Too much. I can't even count with my fingers. They are inspiring. They are the role models for me to enhance, to achieve a best speaker. These leaders are effective communicators and displays high level of personal integrity. They are open-minded, optimistic, and lead by examples. Toastmaster of the day, and dear Toastmaster, we have several leadership styles. The leaders will things are same but differ in leading styles. There are some leadership styles. The first one is affiliative, coaching, innovative, pace settings, bureaucratic, authoritative, democratic, and altruistic. I will explain one by one. Affiliative leadership style is a style which the leaders are making a psychologically safe environment for the members. It is like, it is in a case of conflict or stressed environment, leaders can cultivate the bond between the members, like one-on-one bonding, and it will reduce the stress and conflict among the members. But this type can't be used when a sudden action or in a disciplined situations. Coaching, which means giving advice or promoting, improving the skills for the members, the leaders are using this style. So in this style, also can't be used suddenly, but it is very effective for institutions or organizations to be developed, because improving the skills of members will affect as well as the company or an organization. Third one is innovative. This iPhone is the best example for innovative leadership, because this is gifted, this is invented from Steve Jobs in 2007. He put all ideas, he interacted with his mentors, he collaborated all ideas, new ideas together, and the rest is history. He focused on the vision of the future, and the rest is history. ever use bureaucratic leadership style? See, this bureaucratic leadership style, this is the forcing the rules to the team members. And authoritative. Authoritative, they have setting the goals and directing and pressuring the team members to achieve the goals. Here, I cultivated pace-setting leadership style. In my project, I found it is better for me and I suggest for you. Because pace-setting, it is when a leader is describing his goals and he is encouraging the team members to get achieving. Like he can, I will explain with my manager itself. He will put the planning, yearly planning, monthly planning, weekly planning and day planning, a to-do list. He will encourage us to make done with to-do list. Whenever we achieve to-do list, we can achieve monthly target and also yearly target. So how can we determine the best evaluation style, so leadership style? Is it by democratic or affiliative coaching? I will tell you by 2 examples. If you have a sudden actions or anything, or I will tell you by 2 situations. The first one is, if I am starting a new company and I need to explain my team members, I am hiring new members. So coaching is the first one, first type which I need to train them. Second one is bureaucratic, I need to make a rule. And this affiliated, because I need to be make a psychological style, and it is not process for pace-setting and democratic, because I don't need to get the advice from them. And the other situation, on the other hand, our Toastmasters Club. In our Toastmasters Club, we will provide democratic, because I need to get all the answers from you, and innovative, I need all innovative ideas from you, and coaching sometimes, because I also need some skills to learn. So this project helped me a lot to design leadership style. I found it is effective for my learning skill, for my in my professional and personal life. So I'm inviting you to select one leadership style. Toastmasters is where leaders are made. Over to you, Toastmasters.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abdullah. Take a break and I'll call you back. Toastmaster Abdullah, that was really a good speech. No, as he's pointed out, we do not have one leadership style. Depends on the circumstances and the situation when you need to shift styles. Maybe at office you have one style, but at home you have one style, right? You cannot have both same style at both places. At home you have to be more democratic because you have to listen also. In office you can be authoritative if you are manager, but again it depends on the circumstances. And we have our fourth speaker today, Toastmaster Franklin, who is embarking on his, he will do the details. His evaluator is Toastmaster Abdullah. So please put your hands together for Toastmaster Abdullah. We will be reading out the speech objectives for Toastmaster Franklin's speech.
My target speaker is Franklin, and his speech title is be the first. The purpose of the speech is, this project is to practice, apply feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. The purpose of the speech is for a member to deliver constructive feedback on another member's presentation. So I invite TM Franklin.
Please join your hands together. Clap.
I was so busy in the evening. I didn't find time to do my makeup. I am very particular about it. Won't you bear with me? Good evening, fellow postmasters,
Good evening.
and guests. What I did was a blunder. I had wasted my precious time. Still, you accepted my apologies. Your kind magnanimity deserves a clap. Let's all put together applaud for ourselves and for our modest attitude of ignoring insignificant fault of others. Just thinking of a situation where you heard wrongly, and the situation caused huge loss in your life. How will you react? Whether let him or go off, or you wanted to give him a nice karate punch. Most of us will think that we are not Nelson Mandela or Mother Teresa to forgive him wholeheartedly. Forgiveness is not easy. It is more painful than the wound which we suffer to forgive. The real greatness of the person is determined when he develops the ability to forgive. For forgiveness is the highest and most beautiful form of love. It happened to interact with one of the autistic children, with a boy with autistic syndrome in an orphanage. I couldn't understand his words clearly, but my life, attitude towards my life changed completely. Why? Because he broke out and saying that he was abandoned. He was thrown into the garbage as unwanted. He further added and saying that was it my fault that I was born so? Where did he stand? As humanity totally died? I was shocked and shattered. Further, he was added saying that he had no grudge against his parents. I felt myself to be a speck of dust and doubted that I had a magnanimous heart and asked to that boy how he could. His answer was very simple: I love them. So, from this special child, I learned the lesson. We can love a person only, then only we can forgive. For forgiveness is the highest and most beautiful form of love. My life experience also taught me that forgiving love can transform
our enemies to our friends. You all know how beauty conscious I am, but I was ridiculed as a country lost by my 20 college mate. It hurt me a lot. My compassionate mom advised me just to shake it off. She advised me two options. Number one, either you can nurture your hatred which will grow as a poison tree, or you can gain a little confidence and forgive him. If you choose the second path, you will witness the wonders. This thought kept ringing my mind. Days passed. All of a sudden, I heard news from a friend's family that his father was dying in an army. There was no one to help the ailing family. Believe me or not, I myself stepped forward to help my friend to regain hope and confidence. Special care and compassion given. Guilt and shame forced him to apologize. That day I witnessed the wonders of the forgiveness. So Toastmasters, please be the first to forgive. For forgiveness is the highest and the most beautiful form of love. The earth is human, the forgiveness is divine. When it is done without being demanded, it shows a real maturity and dignity. Forgiveness is a mirror, home is the now, which can be used to beautify ourselves and our inner soul. Are you ready, Toastmasters?
Yes, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Franklin. That was indeed a great speech, and you swayed us all with your inspiration on the stage. Actually, mindset. I am very happy that all the speakers had good speeches related to the theme, and you really helped me to cover the theme of the day in a short time. The mindset is a series of self-perception or beliefs people hold for themselves. Like sometimes we feel for us, oh, I cannot do this, I'm too small, I cannot be a leader, I cannot be a communicator. And there are some people who say, no, I can, why not? So these are the two types of mindset. One is the fixed mindset, who always say, I cannot. Who is afraid or scared to take up challenges. As you had Joseph in your story, who was scared to take up the challenge or study. Easy going. But the people with growth mindset, they are always ready to take challenges. They want to take challenges and they don't worry what happens as an outcome, but they keep doing something. They keep moving. Even if the pace is slow, they keep moving, and this helps them to grow eventually. And whenever you get a criticism from someone, even as a speaker, it sometimes happens that you have an evaluator who is a senior person, and he may evaluate you very critically. Don't lose hope. Ignore it, and just see what you can take from him, try to improve. If you don't have it, don't take it. It's very easy. But don't put yourself down or get depressed because of somebody who told you harsh words. So take the criticism positively. Like the story you mentioned of home and forgive him, that's all. And go on your path of success. And with this, we are done with our prepared speeches. So first segment is over. Actually, we due to a short of time and the admin setup, I do not call for the feedback, speakers' feedback from each one of you. But please share your feedback to each speaker, either on the WhatsApp personally or in the group. It's okay. Thank you, and really they will acknowledge your this special care. They help them to improve as a better speaker. And now moving on to our second time report. Now may I please invite our timer, Toastmaster Franklin, to give the timer report for our 4 speakers. Please join your hands together.
first speaker, TM Subhana Ganesan, taken 8 minutes 30 seconds. And
8 minutes, 30 seconds.
yeah. And second speaker, TM Arjun, took 7 minutes and 50 seconds. TM Abdullah taken 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Campaign candidate took 6 minutes and 49 seconds.
So which this effect?
Except in myself.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Thank you. So, yeah, so the first three speakers, I have a word for you. Always watch your time. Prepare your speech before you come. Practice with the recorder. Always add 30 seconds, 40 seconds more than what record time shows, because when you are on the stadium, on the podium, you have to pause a little and you are slow. Manage that, and that will really help you to work on your time speed next time. And thank you, Toastmaster Franklin. You are the only one qualified, so we are not going for voting. But before Toastmaster Franklin is the best speaker of the Now put your hands together while we enter to our second segment of the meeting, which is impromptu speech, which is led by Toastmaster Anish. Toastmaster Anish, may I please welcome you. Please join your hands together for Toastmaster Anish.
Of the day, TM Vikram. I thought we are going on a break now.
No, Anish, you are not around. No break.
I hope all of you are enjoying your meeting. Though we are, it happens, TM Latif, but though we are having a small difficulty in actually with the listening part. We couldn't understand some of the parts because of the echo. But it's okay, no worries. So, all of you are excited for the table topics?
Yes, we are.
So, who's going to be my first speaker? As that is coming to us to take the. Oh no, he's right. I thought you are volunteering yourself, TM Latif.
No. Then we not table topic. Not table topic. I volunteered a lot.
TM Sugna, she has volunteered. Okay, for you. Do you believe that mindset can be changed or developed over time? Why or why not? Want me to repeat?
Yes, please. Yeah, please repeat.
Yeah. Do you believe that mindset can be changed or developed over time? Why or why not?
Thank you for the wonderful topic, Toastmaster Anish. I believe, I agree, I do. Before I landed on the soil of Kuwait, there is a proverb saying, like nothing will, iron will be getting, what is it? It will reunion itself, nothing from outside. There is a saying, I'm not getting the proverb exactly. So even I too thought I fit for nothing, and I lack in communication. Whether I can be a leader, I can be a better communicator, because I chose to come here. I got a job based on my CV, my credentials. I got a job here, but I too have the hesitated to, I totally agree. And right after my landing, I got a chance to meet my principal at this Toastmasters meeting. I would say, fortunately, I had attended this Toastmasters meeting. I never knew, I never heard what is Toastmasters about. After I attended this meeting, I felt overwhelmed with joy. This is the place where I have been looking for, where I can make mistakes and learn out of it. And this is a platform I can prove, I can improve, develop my communication skill. By the time also, I do have a hesitation whether I can be I can be a good communicator. By the time I had, but some of, like, at present, what you are seeing me, all because of the Toastmaster. I have no hesitation. I can talk, I can convey my ideas, I could give my inputs, and I can communicate. And I don't know, I'm a better speaker or better than other one, because I'm not comparing myself to anyone. Every day I see myself, like, in a days I can improve, and I always work on better version of myself. As Toastmasters rightly says, be a better version of yourself. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Sorry, Table Topics Master.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. TM Sugna. Okay. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. And I think we all agree with what you have said, that especially all my fellow Toastmasters who are here to just, who believe in self-billing and who are ready to make a change in their life by changing the mindset. Moving on to the second topic, may I have the volunteers?
You can invite the guest, Muhammad M.S. Salim.
Yes, to our fellow guest, Salim.
M.A. Salim.
Yes, I'm here, but my apologies, my internet is a bit slow, so my camera is off, so I can speak without camera?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I got a
All
simple one for you. Winston Churchill once said, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. I'll repeat, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. The question is, does mindset play a critical role in rebounding from setbacks and failures? Does mindset
Obviously.
play a critical role in rebounding from setbacks and failures? Over to you, listening.
Yes, but obviously, I think it's all about human attitude. And Churchill is being famous for his resilience. And as you can see, that he kept on fighting, and he said that we will fight in the jungles, we'll fight in the deserts, and so he was not only saying it, he was doing it also. But what resilience is all about is bouncing back and making sure that the quicker you bounce back, the better it is, because the damping forces can really make your system burn out. You can lose that very confidence. So Churchill, I 100% agree with Churchill. But one thing which I have learned from my experience in life is that one has to be cautiously optimistic, as Reagan said. Sometimes you think that you can bounce back, but that's not the right time to do that. So that's the cool off timing, as you call it. So you cool off, you take your time, and I think this is where the resilience is all about. So with these words, I would again I would say yes. It's all about the mindset. And the only thing which keep you working for the good is that very concept that only you declare failure or success for your own self. Thank you.
It seems that you had the topic in advance. So even with the topics in my head, I would not have portrayed it so beautifully.
Yes, Sarah.
Perfect.
Guess.
Yes,
Our physical guest.
second guest, TM Sarah. Yes, TM Sarah.
नहीं कभी मुश्किल से आपने आती
फोटो ले लो, रिकॉर्ड कर लो, ध्यान रहेगा।
स्पॉटलाइट
ऑलरेडी स्पॉटलाइट।
Yes. Yeah, TM Sarah, the question for you, the topic of yours is, what strategies do you use to maintain a positive mindset during difficult situations? I'll repeat, what strategies do you use? What strategies do you use to maintain a positive mindset during difficult situations?
Okay. Unmute here.
Okay. Thank you, Tabletop Master. The moment you decide that around you a situation is created or it's being there and you jump into that situation, so how critical it is and how worrisome it is. So it is the evaluation and the self-reflection, what you are the person in that situation you could do. But you have to step back and take the balcony look out of that situation, that what positive outcome you get from that. So that's the mindset which comes in that situation. There are a lot of negative thoughts, lot of negative responses, or maybe from the surrounding you get the audience who can tell you, or who can, even from their body language or gestures, can make you feel that this is not the time, or this is, you cannot do it. But if it is your mindset, you can come out of that critical situation and brings out the positive outcome for yourself, or even for whom you are trying as a family, or even at the workplace. Wherever the situation has been created for you, you can come out of that only if you are thinking out of the box creatively, and your mindset is really strong enough that you can do this. Even you struggle for that time, but once you are out of that situation, the situation is not that bad. Over to you, Tabletop Master.
Yeah. One more. Do you have time for one more timer? TM Vikram Joshi. Physically, actually, I wanted to meet you. Congratulate in person. Sorry, I have to travel for emergency. Okay, so the question is, how do you think? How do you encourage others to stay optimistic and proactive in challenging situations? How do you encourage others to stay optimistic and proactive in challenging situations? We cannot hear you.
Thank you, Tabletop. Thank you, Tabletop Master, Toastmaster Anish. Yeah. It's a great topic. Yes, how do I encourage? How do I encourage other people to be positive, optimistic, and
Positive, yes.
during challenging situations? Actually, I am the kind of person who is very shy and talking to people, but after I joined Toastmasters, I became like a avid speaker like in terms of networking. And I really like to give advices to people. Like, for example, when I see new Toastmasters, and today evening when I saw Toastmasters Franklin, I was encouraging him to say this 1, 2, 3, and then he said, Vikram, I know all this. So it happens. So always give advice when you are called upon to speak. Otherwise, wait till you are called upon. Otherwise, it's not good on you. But life is always a roller coaster. It's always ups and downs. So never feel that you're down in your life. There is a saying called, how much deep the apse is. Apse is something like a submarine which goes into the water. How much deep the apse is, that much it can rise. So at any situation in life you feel you are deep down, just wait for the turn and you will rise up like anything. And other suggestions, yes, when you are down enough, talk to your friends, talk to your mentors. You should always have a few friends in your life, apart from your family. Family is always there, but still have 1 or 2 friends whom you can trust on, talk to them, share your thoughts, because these are the friends who really love you and care for you, and they will give you an unbiased opinion, encourage you and bring you out of that stage in depression. We all pass through these issues in life. Such stages are very common, without which the life is like, not spicy. To have spice in life, you have to go through these ups and downs. always rely on your good friends and mentors, and get back to normal and shine back. And thank you over to the Toastmaster for
Thank you, Toastmaster Vikram Joshi, for sharing your personal experience. I got one more topic. Shall I?
Yeah, we have time.
Yes, I will ask after.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I will read the topic and let's see who's gonna come forward.
I will ask
And then one more quote from Gautam Buddha. The mind is everything what you think you become. The mind is everything what you think you become. I would like to hear someone's personal story, maybe theirs or someone else near to them. Would like to come forward?
Susan, are you coming?
Yes. She said yes.
TM Latif is the best.
No. He's the evaluator, general.
I like the topic.
इनको record करो बाद में सुनो.
Do you want me to repeat?
Yes, please.
The mind is everything what you think you become.
Thank you for table topic, Master. Mind is everything. What you think, you become. It is so true that there was a challenging situation at my times when I was struggling to find myself. And I got to know and inspired by a Toastmaster who said, this mind is like a monkey. It keeps on jumping. So you have to control that monkey. And second thing what he said was, you are what you do when you are alone. You are what you do when you are alone. Why he said this? Because in every day and age what we are living in, we are already ready to inspire someone. We don't want someone talking the truth, what we are. But when we are alone is what we are thinking. So I completely agree with this topic because this is what I feel. There were days when I was just looking upstairs on the floor and doing nothing. But now when I look at upstairs, lying down and looking at on the roof, I'm thinking what I have done today. Have I done something which is helping others? Has I done something which has motivated others? Or have I increased my value, my lifestyle, my future? So I completely agree. You have to be mindful of what you are thinking to become that. So that your monkey mind, keep it on hold, control, so that you become what you want to be. Thank you. Take the topic, Master, over to you.
Timer, did everybody qualify?
Again, one second. I muted it.
All contestants are qualified.
What to be voting?
Yeah, voting.
Yeah, let's read out the names so that we will on the.
No, we are here.
Yeah.
It's Toastmaster Suguna. Okay, good.
Toastmasters Tugula Malaysian, and the second one is Salim, our guest, TM Zara, and TM Vikram, and TM Latif.
Susanna did not.
नहीं बताया.
Latif.
अब तो आप ही.
Thank you, TM Franklin. Yeah.
Shall I now?
From my side, over to you, Toastmaster.
Yes.
हम लोग के वोट करना.
मेरे को पता है. Okay. लॉन्च करता हूँ. जय आपके बुलाना.
And thank you everyone for actively participating in the Toastmaster. in the table topic session. Thank you to all the guests. I don't have to drag them out, so I'm not there, but still on a single call, everybody pitched in. And thanks for the valuable thoughts being shared with us. Yeah. Over to you, Toastmaster Vikram.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anish. A big round of applause for Toastmaster Anish. Thank you, Toastmaster Anish. Your table topics were really very good and related to the theme, the mindset. You know, it's short time to cover such a big topic like mindset. You know, I am not even halfway. I did not even explain what mindset is, you know, due to the time constraint. But thank you so much. You brought in a lot of light onto the theme of the day. Now, moving on, you're launching the book?
I launch.
You launch, okay. So please vote. We'll have 1 minute time to vote. And I will use this time to talk about mindset. Did I talk about mindset? No?
Yeah.
Mindset is a series of self-perception or beliefs people hold about themselves. So, generally, mindset, as per the psychologist Carol S. Dweck, she divides mindset into two phases. One is the fixed mindset and one is the growth mindset. The fixed mindset people are those who say, okay, the talent or the leaders or the thoughts or intellect is work. It comes by your birth. You cannot improve on that. You cannot improvise. But the growth mindset people believe that yes, you can improvise with your hard work. You know, there is a steps for everything. You follow the steps and you reach where you want to reach. The fixed mindset people do not take challenges. They do not go put their legs into the new waters. But the growth mindset people accept challenges because it's a learning stage for them. The 1 minute is over.
Yes.
I think everybody has voted.
Yes. Online everybody voted, now everybody will vote. Physically.
Physically.
How much you vote?
Sure. Now moving on to the third segment of our meeting, which is general evaluator. We have a great person with us, a seasoned Toastmaster, a district champion, who will help us to evaluate our meeting. Please put your hands together to welcome Toastmaster Latif.
Thank you. How many of you have noticed the flyer in the theme mindset? I is with different color. Why? Because our PR creative mind was thinking that mindset can only be changed if I is ready, if that person himself is ready. Wonderful theme today. We will just move on to the sessions. What we have first is the prepared speech session. Our first speaker was Toastmaster Sugana, and I was her speech evaluator. So without further ado, I will start with her speech evaluation.
You are the first. Too many hats.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Toastmaster Sugana. First of all, I would really love to congratulate you that finally you have delivered this speech, because this was happened in last year, December. But after 6 months, finally we are listening to this beautiful completion project speech. I understand we all are busy, we all take our own time, but you were never away from Toastmasters, you were always supporting others. Few things which I really loved in your speech was the energy. You were with full energy about that event as if it has happened just recently. You were exploring, you have shared the ideas about how you have invited others to come and participate. This was the best thing which I loved. Second which I loved is the HPM project was shared in a PowerPoint presentation. And last but not the least, you did not shy away
for anything else but giving gratitude to the leaders. These were the things which I really loved about your speech. Now, I will say a few things which I want you to, or I would love to see in this event or in this speech. First thing first, how satisfied you as an HPL event chair was with the event. Second, I never saw or I didn't see any of the takeaway message. Like for example, what are your plans helping for the upcoming celebration of this 12th year anniversary? Third, which I really want you to challenge yourself is that when you are saying that we give more options, we have more obstacles, we have more difficulties, but what were those difficulties? New members still don't remember because they were young into Toastmasters. I, being a senior Toastmaster, still forgot what was the problems which we faced, and finally we moved to online. So we could have, it was the best option for you to come and regenerate the whole event. Last but very important, on one of the slides you mentioned Israel-Palestine. I would have tried that you should have avoided that because keep it simple, keep it into without politics. That will be helpful for the events. Yes. I loved each and everything. As I said, I love the energy of your speech. I love the PowerPoint presentation. But have those points which you have to tell that this was the major difficulty, this was the major outcome, and this is what the lesson learned would have made this speech a wonderful for your congratulations for your next project. Over to you, General Bhavan. So, thank you Toastmaster Latif for the evaluation. Now we will invite Toastmaster Anish. He is going to evaluate Toastmaster Arjun's speech. Anish, are you there, please?
Yes, sir. Thank you, TM Latif, and I would like to congratulate TM Arjun for completing his level 1 project 2. And what a beautiful subject you have chosen. We don't sign superstars, we make them. To tell you frankly, it completely resonates with the Toastmasters Club mission. We make superstars. Nobody comes here as a superstar. And we all need the Jacob's father. And I see I see those fathers in all one of you. Moving on with your speech, I would like to comment on one thing, is that what a pleasant facial expressions you have. I'm seeing an iota of nervousness on you. You flattered, you missed some parts. There were some portions which you are not very confident, like through your speech only, but on your body, that you have very positive outlook with your body. And you have a very clear voice. And the portions I would like you to work upon is, one is the hand gestures. You are not using your at one time. I saw you have put your pockets. You have put your hands in the pockets. Please don't do that. Don't lock your hands forward and don't lock your hands back behind. Use your hands to express, just like TM Latif does every time he comes on the podium. And use the podium. It's your area. The podium has to be used so you can go. Don't fix in one location and just like a statue over there, just move around. Use the podium once again. All the seasons Toastmasters are in front of us to show us how a speech is to be delivered. And the challenging part is that one thing is that before you come for the speech, please prepare and prepare and prepare and prepare. That's the only way. And practice. More prepare and more practice, especially in front of the mirror. And as TM Vikram Joshi has said, use the time sheet, the timer to see, since you missed out on your voting from being nominated for the voting. So use the timer and refine. That's only the way to see to keep tab on your timing part. Otherwise, on that, I wish you all the good luck and looking forward to hear from you more. Thank you, TM Arjun. Yeah, over to you, Toastmaster Latif.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anish. Fellow Toastmasters, first I would really would like you to give round of applause because we want Toastmaster Anish to hear this. Thank you, Toastmaster Anish, because I did not ask him. I just assigned him for the evaluation. Thank you very much, Toastmaster.
Thank you, TM Latif and TM Abdul for swaying me into it. Though I have done only my icebreaker. Thank you, and yeah, you are really a TM Toastmaster. What I say, as this is Jacob's father.
But I lost. Jacob's mother lost, right? Okay, so we move ahead. Our next speaker was Toastmaster Abdullah, and his speech was evaluated by Toastmaster Susanna Brown. Please, Toastmaster Susanna Brown, share his speech evaluation. Over to you.
Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. I'm happy to be back on stage for the evaluation of TM Abdullah's speech, Understanding the Leadership Styles. At first, let us give a round of applause to TM Abdullah for a great and positive mindset he has. He has already taken up the great responsibility of VP Education, and along with that, along with all his busy schedule, he's been continuously giving his speeches. And today, he's giving his level 2 project 1, Understanding Your Leadership Styles. He did not sway from his set goals of improving himself. And today, he started his speech with a striking introduction. Then he went ahead giving examples of leaders from Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. And he went further, explaining the various leadership styles and gave examples of Steve Jobs. And slowly he explained about his own leadership style, which was pace setting. Along with that, he tried to connect the other leadership styles, which is also required while leading a set of people. He had a great clarity in speech. His eye contact was great. He gave good gestures. The audience awareness was very good, and he had a good comfort level for a very new Toastmaster. The TM Abdullah, I would like to tell you that you improve on your vocal variety, your use of podium, and also if you could cite more live examples, how you challenged yourself as a leader, or you saw a great leader, examples of some from your own personal experience. It would have enhanced your speech a little more. It's great listening to you and wishing you all the best for all your future speeches, and all the best for your role into Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator, TM.
Thank you, Toastmaster Susan. Our fourth speaker was Toastmaster Franklin, and his speech title was Be the First. Let's invite Toastmaster Abdullah to give his piece of advice about how to improve further. Over to you.
Thank you, everybody. So, my target speaker is Franklin Kennedy. According to last speech, he improved a lot. Me too. And I I need to congratulate. He's using property like mirror and curve.
Yes.
That is amazing, and he carried from home and he explained it. The way he's describing it is very good, very nice, and it is interesting for me also. I need to try for the next time also. And in this speech, he made like a sentimental approach with us. I picked the best way. I feel that forgiveness is divine. Forgiveness is the mirror and calm is the love. What a great words. We can inspire and we can put it in our heart that these are very nice words. And this is his level 1 and project 4, so he completed this level. And I need to congratulate the best speaker of today because he already qualified. And this is a learning session for me also to arrange the time. And his confidence level is good, clarity is also good. I have some suggestion like eye contact and use of podium only. You need to use the podium for all the way, but you used it, but much more. I have a suggestion, and for the audience, it is okay. Audience awareness is okay. So this all, I will this all. I'm coming. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Professor Abdullah, for sharing your thoughts. Now, I have a piece of advice for all the speakers, and that is the only way to improve is to show up and deliver. The way you have come forward on the platform of Toastmasters, you will never have it anywhere else. Courage is yours, platform is Toastmasters. You keep on practicing, and that is the only thing. Second, which I really loved it, as Toastmaster Abdullah said, that the use of prop, bring innovative ideas, inspire others. The stories which you have brought was never heard by others. Maybe you might have heard it, you have learned it, it's a message for you, but while delivering these messages, you are inspiring others, you are giving takeaway messages. So thank you once again. Thank you all the evaluators for sharing the thoughts. Let's move on to the Grenadian report, which is my report. After all the evaluation, we have to share the Grenadian report. The word of the day was Sarah, and Sarah was said by each and every member. I felt, yes, okay, not Toastmasters Zara. Franklin has used it, Suzanne has used it,
Yes.
Abdullah has used it once, Anish has used it, and Arjun has used it. So I really loved it because this word was not familiar to me. First of all, when I saw on the internet this word, I thought that this is the writer might have done the spelling error. Because I was like AWAY. Okay, no, it was Savay, and I really felt that this word should be an interesting one for others to look at, and it was also said in a way that it holds a value, it holds the message that importance for others to be admired, to move, to take away. So I love it. Now, Toastmasters Sudhira, when she started her speech, she said, most distinguished, esteemed guests, and so many things. I feel that we should have kept whenever we are giving a speech, the precise should be there, the topic should be, okay, welcome should be there, but distinguished guest is also a respect, esteemed guest is also a respect, anyone can be used. But both, I think it is being overwhelmed. Other speakers, for example, Toastmaster Abdullah was sharing so many of the leadership styles, in which I really love the way you explain the pace setting, because I felt that in that you were having it more into, like for example, when you shared that your manager's argument, arrangement, how he arranges. I love the way it was shared, it was written, and I would like to mention this. You said that I will arrange with my manager. You wanted to say that I will share with you how my manager explains or does his things to do list. So yes, few grammars, up and down, plus minus, yes. Try to make your sentences so precise that it has to be easy. Don't have to use difficult words. Pronunciation should be more important. The message should be more important and simple. Keep it simple. The simple English will help. It will not haywire the topic from you. Now, this was the grammarian and the word report. Let's move on to the timer report. Please, timer, if you can share the timer report, please.
All
All are qualified? Even myself also grammarian? Okay, great. So we will share the voting for the evaluation and the grammarian once we will have the samosas. I am the report. Toastmaster Suzanne, over to you.
Thank you, TM Latif. My role as an accountant was quite easy, but I could not do it so well because the audio was not so great. But still, I did not find much R's or from TM Vikram, TM Latif, TM Anish. Rest all had some and ums, especially myself had a few R's, and TM Arjun had quite a few R's. He used but, father quite a few times. So it's better when there are some repeated words, you can use some synonyms for them, or make a sentence a different, rephrase the sentence in a different way. Thank you for this chance, and all the best to all role players and speakers. Over to you, TM Latif.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suzanne, for the accounting report. Now I will share my evaluation about the meeting. Timer report done, right? Yes. This Bhavan's Toastmaster Club holds something very close to me. I am a member of Karachi Toastmasters Club also. And I learned one thing, that we should not skip meeting. Because I have learned does not mean that others who are looking forward for the meeting should be, on a disadvantage. That because I learned it, I am busy, I'm sorry, I cannot attend. No. So this was the only motto I run from the VP education time to the successor. I'm telling you, whatever happens, meeting should happen. Because today when I witness, out of 4, 3 speakers were completely new to Toastmasters. These are our new members who are embarking on their future journey. So this was the only motto I had this meeting connected, because back of the stage or back of the mind, I contact each and every member. And everyone said that we are traveling, we are busy, we are committed, summer holidays, there is internet issues, everything is accepted. But those who are available should get the opportunity. So thank you very much, Toastmaster Abdullah, for arranging such a nice flyer. I know this is the first time. You have created, you excelled it, you showed the dedication, and I'm not going away from anything on this, because this is how we learn. Was the meeting started on time? Yes. Setup was arranged? Correct, it was. I forgot the mic, disadvantage for the online audience, but advantage for those who have attended. Was the room ready for the meeting? Yes. So I particularly am satisfied because we have guests also. So the flyers were also distributed to the respective areas. But of course, as our leaders are little committed, or our members are also committed, the other clubs are also suffering the same issues, which has been low in attendance. So I don't take away any advantage of not conducting a meeting. Thank you very much, because you learn, you attempt, and you will grow. It is all about you. This reminds me of my own personal belief, which I learned from Karachi Toastmasters Club. Toastmaster Zara Ibrahim is there, and Arfa is also there, I can see. Toastmaster Arfa is the Toastmaster Arfa is the secretary of the Karachi Toastmasters Club now. Karachi Toastmasters Club says members first. No matter whatever happens, they conduct meeting every Wednesday. We have 5 members, we have 15 members. Meeting is there. Why? Members first. It is you have to take out time. Club will make sure that they are available. The meeting is on, the hybrid setup is on. Whoever can connect will be connected. Your opportunities should be there. So, this is the final message for each and every one, because this Toastmaster is all about learning. I loved the energy, the presence of the members, and you all who came practicing, prepared, and delivered. Last but not the least, we will have voting for the role players, or I think we have only 2 role players. So basically it's only the timer and our counter. I wish you all the very best. Finally, let's hand over the stage to Toastmaster Vikram to conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Latif. That was indeed a great observation on the meeting, and I hope our ExCom team has noted down the points of areas of improvement, and will work on it and try to improvise our upcoming meetings. Thank you for that. And a big round of applause for our General Evaluator. Now, coming to the end of our theme of the day, which was mindset, I will wind up and conclude. Mind. Mind is something metaphysical, which science has not yet proved where it is and how it is. But we know what mind is. With the mind, you build up a mindset. Mindset is nothing but your perception, your beliefs about yourself first. Never degrade yourself, put yourself above others. Try to learn, try to improve, come out of the fixed mindset. The brain works. Like even the voice, I recently read, because I don't have that good voice, I was working on that. I said at the age of 40, can I improve my voice or not? Then I got the answers on Google, yes you can. Because as you go to gym and improve your biceps and triceps, same, it's a muscle. The voice box is a muscle, you can always improve. The thing is you have to practice. Practice, practice, practice. Be dedicated and resilient, and surely you will see the results. Not in 2 months, but 6 months, but after a year, surely. So come out of this fixed mindset trap and embrace the future with an open mindset, growth mindset. Have new friends, learn new things. Try anything, whatever you think is not good, but try. Give it a try. Come out, and this will help you to grow as a person. And with that, I would like to hand over the podium to our president, and thank you for giving me the opportunity for being your Toastmaster of the day. Thank you, President, and over to you, Toastmaster Susan. Oh, sorry, Toastmaster Sugunaji.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. You did a very wonderful job. Wonderful theme you have chose for us this tonight. Growth mindset. All of us enjoyed completely, and you worked on it well. And definitely, all of us, we have that growth mindset. Because of that, only we are in Toastmaster. So that we wouldn't be over here. Let's hear a feedback from guest. Can we call guest Arfa? I guess you have joined some. Hello, Arfa. Can you hear me? I guess guest Arfa joined a few minutes ago. Maybe she wouldn't have listened.
Hey, it's fine.
Arfa?
Continue. Toastmasters are also there.
Okay. Can we have feedback from Toastmaster Zara?
Hi, how are you? Hope you are all are doing well. It was a wonderful meeting, I must say. I'm sorry that I couldn't join on time. I was actually out. I was not in at my place actually, so I just joined late. I was able to listen to few of your evaluations, as well as general evaluator report. So it was a wonderful meeting, I must say. Inshallah, I would definitely join your next session, hopefully. Thank you.
Thank you for your fresh perspective, Zara. Thank you for joining us. Let us hear from guest Arfa.
It's fine. Let's move ahead.
Okay. So let's hear from Toastmasters Zara Ode from there. Your feedback, valuable feedback, please. Let's welcome her with a clap.
Thank you, President Sudna. The overall meeting was very well organized because of the virtual audience and the in-person. So all were entertained accordingly, and time and everything like punctuality was great. And I must suggest maybe not a general suggestion that if there are more audience in person, so the meeting will be more lively take place. Thank you. I know it's a vacation time.
Definitely, it will be carried. So due to the vacations, only we missing our members.
Yes.
Hopefully. Thank you for your valuable feedback, and your presence gives us strength, energy today. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so I guess guest over, I guess. Okay, so any announcement by special occasion? Toastmaster Abdullah?
Toastmaster Suguna, President of our club. Yeah. Good evening, Toastmaster Suguna, President of our club. We have a call next week on Friday, morning 8:30 to 11:30. So please see that the ExCom members register for that.
You have floated?
Sure. So we will ask them to register. Yeah, today it will be done. Thank you for that. Any other announcement? Toastmaster Abdullah?
No.
Next meeting announced.
Complete pathway.
Results?
To Toastmaster Suguna and
Have the results? It's muted.
There is an announcement that Toastmaster Suguna completed level 5 and Toastmaster Franklin level 1.
Congratulations.
We have the results. Today's meeting. best role player, best evaluator. So meantime, I can give my closing thought. So since they are working on that results, so I'll give my closing thoughts. So as we draw the meeting to the close, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to your enthusiastic participation, your dedication, and enthusiasm, I would say. Our speakers today have truly inspired us with their powerful speeches, and really they have inspired us. And our evaluators gave valuable feedback. With that, definitely we will grow and we will work on our next projects. Thank you for all those valuable evaluators. It's a elaborate and detailed evaluations you have given us. Definitely we will work on that. All of us, whomever gave speeches today, will work on that. Definitely will improve our next speech accordingly. Thank you for those evaluation and your time and your the passing on wisdom is matters in Toastmasters. So what you know, you are sharing with us. Thank you for that. And to our guest, thank you for joining us. Hope you have found that our meeting is enlighten you, and soon we would you could be the member of our Bhavan's family. VP membership not weren't able to join us today. Can we Arfa's guest Arfa is already Toastmaster? Any idea? Is it Toastmaster or guest?
He is Toastmaster, but for Karachi.
Okay, fine. So I guess like one guest have joined. We have I don't think so. He's a Toastmaster. So I was asking phone number, but I wouldn't get it. Okay, let's see. And also I want to acknowledge the efforts taken by the Toastmaster of the day. The title you chose, Growth Mindset. It suits Toastmasters because with the growth mindset only we're able to take the feedback as valuable. Like whatever may be the thing, it may be plus about the speakers or it may be minus about the speakers, but all of us we should have that growth mindset. Without that we couldn't grow. So requesting all our members, we all have it, but even though like the feedback given by the evaluation given by the evaluators, somewhere it hurt you. It is not actually they are hurting you, they are helping you to grow. So take it as a stepping stone. That all the evaluators are stepping stones that helping you to climb the ladders. You should take it that way and work on your future projects. And I wholeheartedly thank all the role players over there behind the screen, all the setup for the hybrid meeting. Thank you, Toastmaster Latif, launching the poll and timer. Then you worked as a multiple role. Again, I would say Toastmaster Latif, general evaluator, all-rounder. Bhavan's Toastmasters Club, blessed to have you, a person who works. Of course, he works for his personal growth, but I could see mostly for others helping us to grow. So thank you for having him with us all time. And for all the role players, all the evaluators, I would like to thank again. Thanking you once again for making this meeting a grand success. I look forward to seeing you all for the next meeting. Until then, keep speaking, keep practicing, keep listening, and keep growing. Have a wonderful meeting. This is my closing thought for the meeting number 289. Can we have the results?
Yes.
To call RVP Education to announce the results. Over to you, Vice President Education, for the results. Sorry, I missed to about the accountant grammarian.
Okay, now
Did an amazing job. I know that our counter couldn't be able to, even though all the way she joined us, and she gave online speakers, the accounts and all that. Thank you for that. Over to you, Vice President Education.
Topic master and the evaluator also Anish.
Thank you for the table topic, Anish. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. All those to the topic was awesome. We really enjoyed, and thank you for that. You did an amazing job. Sorry, over to you, Vice President Education.
DTM, this is my first announcement as VP Education. So the best speaker is Franklin.
Certificates next time.
Next time.
We'll get the printout.
I'll bring the certificates. I will float the certificate online on the group.
And Saki. Okay, the best tablet topic master, MS Selim. Best role player, TM Anish. Topic master. Best evaluation, TM Anish.
Two prizes.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice President Education.
Just invite Suzanne and Anish for the final feedback, and then we'll close it.
Yeah. Can we have a feedback from Toastmaster Anish, please?
Feedback from my no, for me, I love. Is that digital banner or is the our banner? It's not the digital one. Yeah, good to see that. Yeah. Good to see that. I as TM Latif knows very well that I hate online meetings, but unfortunately I have to travel to India. So though then I have taken up the roles, I said no. Anyway, I will perform my roles. I don't want, as TM Latif said also. I agree with him also that the whole club should not suffer just because I'm traveling. Though it's now getting late at 10:30 now. And my wife is already, yeah, I have come here for only 3 days and she's now okay, but I loved it. I love the enthusiasm. Always I love it. And I as my target speaker said that that a mentor also need to be mentored. Okay, so to pass our exams, again, I'm saying that I'm going to take that quote from him, that Jacob's father. Yes, and I want all of you to be my Jacob's father to excel in my exams, and I will also be your Jacob's father to excel in your advance. And as always, I love being part of the Bhavan's club. That's the reason I rejoined the club, and I'm eagerly looking forward to meet you guys on the next meeting. Yeah, over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anish. All the way you have joined us, even though in your busy schedule. Thank you for your enthusiastically you participated. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Can we have feedback from Toastmaster Susan?
No, it was a great meeting, although less number of audience, but I think so soon by the time the summer gets over, more people will be attending. At the moment, many are traveling, and it's very hot outside, so people would love to come online. But it was a great. It's good that the new Toastmasters, they're doing great. TM Abdullah, TM Arjun, all. Great to see their enthusiasm. I'm also motivated by them, and wishing you all the best for your wonderful role. You will do
Next
great.
meeting, we will hear Toastmaster Susan's speech.
Inshallah. You know, I give my speech every 6 months, maybe.
No, you will be doing next meeting.